Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of After the License, the podcast where we help real estate agents build their business. I'm your host, Jeff Buettner. As always, if you're listening on the podcast, make sure you check out our YouTube channel. We have YouTube specific training. And if you're on YouTube, make sure to check out the description. We've got a ton of free goodies down there. And also make sure to check out the podcast so you listen to these episodes while you're out driving and walking the dog and all of that fun stuff. Today, we're going to talk about the secret to consistently getting high converting leads. Is it a clickbaity title? Yes, right? But high converting leads are something we're always thinking about and most real estate agents want. And the real estate agents who've been in the business for a really long time have learned to lean on and utilize high converting leads. So what are they, right? And how do we get them? Let's think about the leads that have the highest conversion rates. And I'm talking about leads that have conversion rates in excess of 10% or 20%, or in the case of referrals or sphere of influence, maybe even higher than 50%, right? And so there are two of them right there. High converting leads are people that you already know, people in your sphere of influence, people in your database, people who refer you business. Those referrals tend to be high converting leads. We're hearing a lot from people who are doing consistent YouTube videos as lead generation as, hey, those leads convert at a pretty good rate. And just a fourth example, right? Zola Leads. I've heard mixed reviews on Zola Leads. I've never actually done it myself, but the people who do it consistently seem to have a decent conversion rate, right? 1 in 5 or 1 in 4 of those leads convert. So what do all of these things have in common? What is the secret to generating these leads, not only through those lead generation methods, but through other lead generation methods? And for me, when I look at all of those, the consistent element here is branding. Branding is the secret to getting high converting leads. If you think about your database, your sphere of influence, the reason why those people use you and utilize you as an agent, it's because they know who you are. They know what you stand for. They like you. They trust you. And the same goes with referrals, right? People are saying, hey, you should use Susie, or you should use Tom, or you should use Jeff as your agent because they're a great agent. It's branding. It's what you do. It's what you say. It's the people that know you the best tend to be the best clients, right? They tend to be the highest converting leads. And the same goes with those other lead generation methods. If we think about YouTube, if we think about people going on a camera like I'm doing right now and making a video, there's a branding element there. They're not just clicking on an ad on Facebook, they're actually connecting with you through the camera. And so branding is crucial there. And some of you guys are saying, well, Jeff, you just use Zillow as an example. There's no branding there. And I would argue that there is. There's not branding between the consumer and the agent, but there's branding between the consumer and Zillow. That person has gone back and back and back to Zillow, and they've built so much trust with that website, with that platform, that when they're actually ready to buy something, they're clicking that Find Me an Agent button. And is Zillow passing that lead off? Yes. But Zillow's built up enough brand equity with the consumer that they can go and they can do that. So if you're looking to get more high converting leads in your business, branding is the way to go, right? Marketing consistently and building a brand with the people that already know you and already like you and already trust you, but also with the people, the new people you're trying to engage with. Market to them, be consistent, build a brand, and I promise you, you'll get more high converting leads in the long run. It's not always a short-term strategy. It's not always something that's gonna pop for you in a couple weeks, but if you do it consistently and you do it over the long run and you build a brand, you'll have a plentiful and sustainable business for the long run. Okay, guys, I hope this was helpful. As always, if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up. And again, check out that description for a ton of free goodies like how to build your database and your sphere of influence and a link to our Facebook mastermind group. Drop any comments if you have any questions, and I'll catch you guys next time.